Drake May is doing what nobody thought possible. The New England Patriots have gone from rebuilding to rewriting the AFC story, and it starts with a quarterback who refuses to blink under pressure. Every throw looks like a message to the league that he's not just learning anymore, he's leading. Fans can feel it, opponents can see it, and analysts are starting to admit it. The Patriots might have found their next great era faster than anyone expected. The crazy part is how fast everything changed. 6 weeks ago, May was supposed to be a developing prospect, still adjusting to NFL speed. Now he's standing toe-to-toe with veterans, throwing darts under pressure, and leading drives that silence entire stadiums. The Saints found out the hard way when his deep shots to Demario Douglas and Kayshon Boutte turned broken plays into statement touchdowns. It wasn't luck. It was timing, trust, and a quarterback who's already seeing the field like he's been here for years. But what's really fueling this rise isn't just talent, it's design. Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels have rebuilt this offense around precision, not panic. Every motion, every block, every fake has purpose, and May is reading defenses like a seasoned film junkie. What the Patriots are running now isn't random success, it's a blueprint in motion. And once you see how Vrabel's system unlocks May's full potential, you'll realize this offense is just getting started. But before we get into that, hit that like and subscribe button for more Patriots and all the NFL content. Can we get 100 likes on this video? The New England Patriots keep winning matchups before the snap, and it starts with smart structure. In 8-man protection, tight end help, and M. Collins seal the edge while Ramondre Stevenson chips and releases. The line slides, the fake freezes linebackers, and the route menu stays lean with a deep dig and a post. That simplicity is the trap. Drake May sells the run, resets his base, and fires to space the defense cannot cover in time. It looks easy because every job is clear and every detail buys the quarterback one more clean beat. The next wrinkle uses motion to read coverage and move safeties. Hunter Henry travels across the formation, the defense shows man, and the offense fakes a quick screen to bait help outside. May pumps to hold the flat defender, scans back. Pocket discipline matters here. He climbs, keeps a strong platform, and drives the throw to the front shoulder where only his guy can win. That is not freelancing. That is teaching tape on how to create a choice and punish whichever answer the defense picks. Protection variety ties it all together. 5-man scat with slide rules gives May defined hot answers and clear launch points. Crossers pull traffic, comebacks work the sticks, and the back shoulder ball shows up the moment a corner turns his head. This is design serving talent, not the other way around. If you want proof that the system is unlocking the quarterback, the numbers tell the story next, and some of them will surprise you. The New England Patriots have a quarterback producing elite value on every snap, and the data backs it up. Before Monday night, Drake May ranked first in total EPA, fourth in EPA per dropback, and second in completion percentage over expected. Add fourth in passer rating, seventh in QBR, and fourth in yards per attempt, and the picture is clear. This is not a short throw offense padding numbers. This is a passer driving explosive gains while protecting the football. Big moments tell the same story. Against New Orleans, he posted a 92.0 passing grade from PFF and a 91.0 overall grade, both career highs to that point. He owns a 157.9 passer rating on throws of 20-plus air yards, with a game that featured 3 touchdowns on deep attempts. Historical company is already in play with a streak of 5 straight games under age 24, with 200-plus yards and a 100-plus rating. A list that includes Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, and Dak Prescott. The point is not the label. The point is consistency under stress. Pressure does not slow him. Versus the blitz, he delivered efficient strikes, and on straight pressure snaps in New Orleans, he went 10 of 16 for 177 yards with 3 touchdowns. Third and long has turned from fear to opportunity, as drive-saving completions keep showing up when the pocket bends. These are proof points that match the tape you just saw. Now the question shifts from numbers to people, because production at this level grows from trust, voice, and connection. That is where the locker room comes in next. The New England Patriots look different because the huddle listens to one voice. Drake May points, eyes the safety, and everyone moves like a single plan. Stephon Diggs sells inside leverage. Demario Douglas toys with timing. Kayshon Boutte wins late at the catch point. And Mac Hollins works the comeback like a veteran teacher. The ball arrives on time, the sideline settles, and you can feel calm travel through the offense. That confidence is not loud, it is steady, and it shows up when the play is there to be made. You can see the relationships forming in real downs. Motion confirms man, May pumps the screen to freeze support, then trusts the vertical outside. On another snap, he checks protection, climbs with patience, and places a back shoulder where only his receiver can finish. Diggs clears traffic on in breaking routes. Douglas snaps corners with sharp stems, Boutte tracks deep shots with late hands, and Collins works back to the ball to erase risk. Tre'Veyon Henderson earns snaps by meeting blitzers in the hole and giving the timing that makes all of this possible. The group is learning to think the same way, and that is why tight windows now look like invitations. Leadership also means holding the standard when the script is not perfect. May resets after hits, thanks his lineman, and moves right back to the next read. Receivers return the favor by fighting through contact and finishing through the ground. That shared responsibility is powerful, but it is about to be tested by one clear weakness on tape. The rushing phase has stalled, and fixing it will decide how high this ceiling goes next. The New England Patriots pass with rhythm, but the ground game keeps stalling at the point of attack. Missed fits at the second level turn good looks into short gains. Jared Wilson reaches but does not finish the seal. Michael Onwenu has snaps where leverage slips, and lanes close before Ramondre Stevenson can press and cut. Perimeter help wavers when wideouts lose inside position, so backside pursuit crashes untouched. None of this is about effort. It is about landmarks, hand placement, and timing that must sync on every snap. Situational choices have not helped. First down runs came in bunches against New Orleans even when the box count said pass and the defense sat on it. Shotgun looks that troubled the Saints a week earlier showed up only a few times, which left easy answers on the table. Vision must sharpen as well. When a cutback appears, the ball carrier has to trust it and hit it with speed. Small details stack into big outcomes. One block finish turns 3 yards into 10. One decisive cut turns a crowded crease into a chunk play. The answers are on tape, and they fit the personnel. Lean on more shotgun runs to widen fronts. Pull the guard to change the picture and let Stevenson read the wrap. Mix in Henderson on early downs when protection and decisiveness are the call. Teach receivers to win the first strike on crack and replace so edges soften. Pair these runs with quick game tags to punish extra hats in the box. Clean this phase and the passing menu gets even more space. Now shift the lens to the front office because the next move could add the speed or power that completes this offense. The trade deadline is closing in, and the Patriots are one of the few winning teams still active on the phones. Reports from Adam Schefter list 3 possible outgoing names: Keion White, Anfernee Jennings, and Kyle Duggar. Each represents a different choice between youth, depth, and value. White is still developing, Jennings helps in the run game but lacks edge burst, and Duggar carries a large contract that limits flexibility. Moving one could open cap space or bring a mid-round pick, but Mike Vrabel's comment made it clear. The plan is to strengthen the roster each and every day. That means adding, not selling. The focus is clear. Give Drake May more help. His deep ball accuracy ranks first in the league, yet the roster still lacks a true vertical burner. Internal talks have centered on adding a receiver who can stretch safeties and punish single coverage. Rumors have tied New England to Chris Olave and Jacoby Myers, but both come with price tags that test patience. The front office wants a target who can win past 20 yards, not another possession slot type. The idea is to find someone who can turn May's arm strength into instant field-tilting plays. A surprise could also come from the backfield. Ramondre Stevenson has struggled to find daylight, and Henderson is still adjusting to extended snaps. That is why Vrabel has quietly scouted available running backs who can attack the perimeter or pass protect on third downs. Names like Jerome Ford and Dameon Pierce have surfaced in internal discussions, showing that the Patriots are exploring every option. If a deal happens, it will be about balance, protecting May while keeping the offense unpredictable. And the first test of any roster upgrade will arrive quickly in a game that means far more than just standings. The Patriots head to Nashville for an emotional showdown with the Titans, where Mike Vrabel returns to face his former team in a game loaded with pride and pressure. Tennessee, now led by interim coach Mike McCoy, struggles with protection as Cam Ward has been sacked 25 times and relies heavily on defensive star Jeffrey Simmons to stay competitive. For New England, containing Simmons and staying disciplined will be key. Vrabel's message to his players has been about control, not chaos, as the Patriots look to turn momentum into a defining statement win. This matchup is about more than one Sunday. It's the test that will reveal whether this team is truly built to contend. So here's the heartbeat of the story. The Patriots have a plan, a leader, and the momentum to match. Stay with this arc because the next stretch will tell us how far this climb can go. We move from verdict to evidence, deeper tape, cleaner structure, and the details that turn weekly wins into a season that matters.